The word magnetic field, you might think it only exists in physics, but in our daily lives, the concept of magnetic fields is very relevant to us all the time. Everybody, it's like a magnetic field walking in a crowd. Our words and deeds, our attitudes, our preferences, even our emotions, are emitting a unique magnetic field, attracting people and things of the same frequency around. Have you ever had such an experience? After spending time with a positive friend, your mood will also become more optimistic. And a friend who is full of negative energy, but it may affect your mood. That's the power of a magnetic field. It's silent, but everywhere. Let's look at another concrete example. On the subway, a mother attempts to soothe her crying child. It didn't work. This scene make the atmosphere in the carriage tense and depressing. Suddenly, a strange little brother took out a small toy, attracted the child's attention, successfully appeased him. At this moment, the atmosphere in the carriage became noticeably more relaxed. You see, that's the power of magnetic fields. It has a positive impact, attract positive emotions. So, how is our magnetic field formed? The formation of magnetic fields is a comprehensive process. It's about our beliefs, living environment, social network, and many other factors. And this magnetic field will be in an invisible form. It affects our luck and destiny. Did you find that? Those who are always surrounded by positive energy, often better luck. If you also want to be on the same page as the good people, I want my magnetic field to attract more good luck. We need to know how to improve and protect your magnetic field. First of all, we must be sincere. Rejoice in the success and happiness of others. Secondly, more exposure to nature. Buy yourself some gifts. Encourage and reward yourself in this way. Maintain a positive mindset. Make choices that can be called breaking. Positive good deeds. Take care of yourself. These will have a positive impact on our magnetic field. Certainly, we also need to learn how to protect our magnetic fields. Try to stay away from people with negative energy. Remember to stay away from the following people, because they destroy your magnetic field, bring you bad luck. 1. A person who incites right and wrong. The reason why the divorce rate is so high in today's society. One of the most fundamental reasons is family conflicts. There are statistics that show that mother-in-law and daughter-in-law conflict, when some contradiction, is responsible for the gradual increase in divorce rates. Only a few people really choose to separate because of husband and wife conflicts. The emergence of family conflicts, often with the help of external forces. These external forces, most of it comes from some people who like to gossip. They use invisible forces, enter someone else's inner family, and muddy the water wantonly in it. Make other people's chickens and dogs uneasy, and this happens all the time. Interact with people who provoke right and wrong. This is a major disaster in life. As long as they are there will be troubles and contradictions, whether it is life or work, so as to avoid risks. Avoid getting caught up in inexplicable gossip. 2. People who complain have such a story. Men are unemployed in middle age. He used to be cheerful. Everything is open. I didn't take it to heart too much. Instead, put more energy on the road to job hunting. But one of his friends kept complaining in front of him. Looking for a job now, how difficult the workplace is for the elderly. Gradually he became manic, and every day is filled with negative energy. Human emotions are contagious. When you are with a positive person, you will feel that your life is like sunshine. Positive energy throughout the day, even if there are occasional dark clouds, will also be quickly dispersed. But if you spend all day with someone who is full of negative energy, then there's no light in your life. You feel like you've been living in darkness all day. Can't see the light, can't feel warm. you will lose hope in life, and so fall into pain and boredom. If you don't want to be influenced by others, I don't want to fall into the abyss of pain and can't extricate myself. Therefore, you must choose to stay away from those with negative energy. If this person is your relative, can't get rid of it completely, then keep a certain distance. 3. People who love petty and cheat. In the course of our lives, you will always meet people who like to be petty and cheat. Most of them are selfish, take money seriously. In the process of interacting with people, they tend to stick to the principle of never losing. As long as they have the opportunity, they will use him. He has become a habit. If you deal with people like that, you're going to lose out. If you only suffer 1 or 2 losses, you can comfort yourself that it is a blessing to suffer. But if you suffer long-term losses, that's one of the worst things in life. Although money is something outside the body, but it's an integral part of our lives. In the process of dealing with people who are greedy for petty and cheap, you've been suffering. Your interests have been undermined by others. It's been a long time. Your wealth will decrease. The road of life will also become more and more difficult. Never think small losses won't have much impact on life. Water droplets pierce stones. Anything that accumulates have effects you can't imagine. So everyone is in life. Be sure to stay away from people who like petty and cheat. Avoid small cheat to big cheat, therefore to your life. Have irreversible negative effects. 4. Nosy people get along with people. You need to keep a certain distance. This is the safe boundary. It will not cause discomfort to the other party. He will not bring disaster to each other, but in real life. But there are some nosy people out there. They are standing within the boundaries, unscrupulously inquiring about other people's affairs. If you have met someone like this, we must remain vigilant and keep a distance from it at an appropriate time. Avoid getting into trouble. Life requires protecting your privacy. A person does everything possible to inquire about your privacy. Is ruining your life, bring you disaster when you find yourself without privacy. Live in this world like a transparent person. You will become more passive, more painful. Nosy people like to spread the word. When he knows something about you, it means announcing to the world from now on. Meet such a person, be sure to choose to stay away. Otherwise, you will only regret it. They tend to just criticize and be critical and complain. It's bad for our magnetic field, and so we're starting to notice and optimize our magnetic field. Here's the good news. It's never too late for change. I wish you a long time. Own every morning and evening of the future. I look forward to seeing your magnetic field. Attract more positive energy. Bring you more luck. Now, I hope you can hit the subscribe button and share this. Leave your comment. I'm going to change my magnetic field. Let's be together in the days to come, towards a better version of yourself.